Yeah, I can.
Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to LR4. And this episode is episode 38, and it's titled "Save the Ptera Zord" for many
Hey
reasons.
there, Ranger fans!
Yes, and if you've noticed, I am with two girls right now. You know them as the LR4 fan favorites, I call them. I've got our residential Silver Ranger and lovely Harley Quinn, Miss Samantha Chic.
Konnichiwa.
And then I've got our very bubbly...
Pink Selfie Ranger, hi! What's up? Residential second team.
That's correct. And her name is Sonia, if you want to call her that.
Team Pincture. Mwah!
So how was everybody's weekend?
Well, I was at a anime con yesterday, and I found and bought a book for the Cardcaptor Sakura Chloe Reed book. I don't know if Sammy knows that.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I bought the book with the cards, Sammy.
Nice.
I was so excited. I was like, oh, is this the real book? Oh, it's the real book! Are those the real... Oh! I was like, babe, I want.
Okay.
For those of you that do not know, I have acquired myself a boo.
If you don't know what a boo is, it's not the character from Monsters Inc.
Nor is it a, Dragon Ball Z big pink thing, no.
Yeah, that thing. Anyway, people are probably watching this thinking, well, whoever's probably watching this. What about you, Samantha? How was your weekend?
It was good. I just hung out with friends all weekend.
Cool.
Pretty much.
And I'd like to announce that she's got the Pink Ranger dog tag. Awesome. So I'd like to mention that we have reached up to 400 likes on LR4. We did it. We made it up to 400 likes. Thanks, everybody that's shown a lot of love and support for it. Awesome. That's awesome. Thank you.
Way to go, people.
And also, if you guys don't remember, Friday was the 22nd anniversary of Power Rangers.
Awesome sauce!
22 years ago, Day of the Dumpster premiered. August 28th, back in 1993. Awesome. So anyway, enough of that. We are going to move on.
At last, I am free!
Wow. Anyway, moving on to to our Legendary Ranger episode rate. And this season is Power Ranger Samurai, and it's episode...
I'm not going first.
Okay. And it's episodes 19 and 20. Which
I'm not going either, Sam, because I don't... It's just the two of you.
Okay, anyway.
I'm just here to look pretty.
So anyway, the titles of these episodes are Broken Dreams and The Ultimate Duel. So let me go ahead and get Amanda's rate out of the way for that, because she's not here. Derek's not here because he had an emergency. Ren wouldn't be able to make it because her internet's down, and Amanda is at a birthday party right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and read her rate because she wanted me to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Episode 19, she rated it 5, and episode 20, she rated it an 8. So for me, Broken Dreams involved the Rangers being put in a dream state, pretty much, and they were fighting this, I can't remember what the name of it was some sort of elephant that made you fall asleep. And Mia ends up going into Dayu's dream, which Dayu's real name was Dahlia. And she was married. They were showing that Dayu was married to Decker back then, before he became a Nylock and all that. So, and then it continues on into episode 20, which was the season finale, the ultimate duel between Jaden and Decker. So, of course, we all know who wins. And then they hint, okay, now it's time to actually work on the black box. So I would give episode 19 an 8. I liked it. Very interesting. Number 20, I would give. So 20, I'd give a 10 because it was really good. The fighting was awesome. So now I'm going to go to Samantha.
I only watched that season once. I haven't rewatched it yet, but
Okay.
I remember those 2 episodes kind of briefly. I liked the dream sequence episode for episode 19. It was different and I liked it. I would give that episode probably a 6 or a 7. But I liked the season finale. I liked the fighting sequence between Jaden and Decker. It was a good fighting sequence, and I would rather give that episode probably a 9.
And as we all know, Decker was played by Rick Medina. I see a cat.
It might turn to show off Cat instead of Derek.
Decker was played by Rick Medina. Rick Medina? Is it Medina or Medina? Medea. People are gonna really get at me at that. And he also played Cole Evans, the Red Wild Force Ranger in Power Rangers Wild Force. So just like to point that little tidbit out there. But now we are on to the Legendary Ranger pick of the week. And it is Sam's turn to announce it. Because this is her pick.
Mm-hmm. And I would have to say my Ranger pick of the week is RJ from Jungle Fury.
Yes, hold on a sec. There it is, right there.
RJ! Totally cool, man.
Yes, and that picture will be going on LR4 later on today. So this is our pick of the week, and we're gonna go ahead and talk about why we what makes this character our pick of the Samantha's pick of the week. So Samantha, did you want to go first, or did you want to pick one of us to go first to talk about it?
The reason why I chose RJ, I really liked how he was a different kind of master than a lot of previous masters. He was a lot more laid back. He knew what he was doing, but he still had a lot of fun. And I also love the actor a lot. I would have to say he's one of my favorite Rangers and actors. And
Jungle Pizza, anyone?
God, I want some.
And he just had a way of teaching each Ranger and still having fun with it. Because everything he did, there was a lesson to it.
Yes, and hold up. Why
He
can't
wasn't afraid to start at the basics. Because you always got to start with the basics. Get the basics down, you could do the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And I guess that's your answer for that, right? Sonia?
Yeah, RJ is awesome. It was so cool. And then when he actually finally morphed into his own Ranger, I was like, so
It's
cool!
Just a little bit, it
Yes.
works pretty well in computers.
And before I get to my reason, what I like about this guy, here's a big reason for me.
Hey Samantha, it's David Delisman here. Sorry that you weren't here, but your mate is doing a good job for you. Cheers.
That
Because he was willing to take a little bit of time to just say hello to my fellow admin and co-host Samantha. He's a really nice guy. From what I got to talk to him for just a little bit because he was running out to get some meat, I think. I love his character because his character is very zen and very calm, and he's very hilarious. His character is very hilarious because at first when you meet him, he just he just he comes off like wacky and all that, and he did prove a good point. Don't never judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
So and besides the point, he was very badass. So congratulations to David Delatorre,
Mm-hmm.
RJ the Wolf Ranger, for being our Legendary Ranger pick of the week. Now, Sam, who do you pick to pick their Legendary Ranger of the week for next Sunday?
I picked the lovely Sonia for next week's LR pick of the week.
Awesome. And I think she's enjoying something.
Accepted.
Okay. So, Sonia, just think about what your favorite...
Pasta.
Sonia, just think about what your favorite Legendary Ranger pick of the week will be, and let me know, and I will make the picture up, and you will announce it, and then we will talk about it.
Got it.
Awesome. So next up is the next topic we're going to talk about is the 2017 Power Rangers reboot movie casting sides. These came out like last week. They were posted on Ranger Crew, and it's official that we all know that the cast the characters are going to be Jason, Billy, Trini, Kimberly, and Zach. Just to let you know, these character sides are not. They're just audition process only. So at this point, the script that they're getting for when they do the movie is probably different from the actual casting sides. So take a look at those. If you have money to purchase those sides, go ahead, or you can download them from one of the people that did it. I can't remember what his name was, but just look on there, go to Ranger Crew, and go to the Power Rangers reboot movie 2017 thread on Ranger Crew, and you can check all that out. So, yep. Anybody have anything to say about those? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Wow, this is quick. We are into...
This is going to be a quick episode, especially since I probably won't be able to stay for the entire thing.
Okay. Sam's Ranger...
Well, I mean, if we finish at 7, then... Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Sam's Sentai Ranger Corner.
Alright, so I decided to do something a bit... No. I decided to
Sammy, mine is like yours.
I decided to do something different than what I normally do, because there was a certain Power Ranger that recently went to Japan, Yoshi Sudarso, our Dino Charge Blue Ranger, and he was able to do something that he was able to meet people that I would love to meet because I love Super Sentai so much. Yoshi, who has been a fan of Super Sentai and Power Rangers and has done a lot of amazing cosplays and everything, he was actually able to meet some of the Japanese Sentai Rangers. Like, he got to meet the Kyoru Sian, who is the American Ranger that was able to be on Kyoruger, and then he also got to meet during his visit. He also got to meet his Kyoruger blue counterpart, which is really, really cool. He got to meet Vulcan Silver from Vulcan. He got to meet Vulcan Silver, who was also Kyoru Grey in Kyoruger, and then he also got to meet the Ninja Cats, which I think is amazing, and that is something that I would love to be able to do. I would love to be able to meet the Japanese Sentai Rangers, the actors, and everyone like that. Nate has been amazing enough to get me 3 of the Zoolanger autographs, and I would love to be able to meet the Zoolanger Rangers, especially for one Japanese actor who has been one of my favorite actors on the Japanese stage plays and Super Sentai and everything else he's been in. Yuta-san, I cannot. Oh, I feel bad for not knowing his name completely, but I call him Yuta-san, who was Geki in Zoolanger, and I would love to be able to meet him, talk to him, and also get a picture with him. And I would like to know, Nate, or maybe Sonia, or anyone else, which Japanese Sentai Ranger actor would you like to meet? And Nate, who you have not met already.
Yeah, they're all really good. I mean,
there's a number of people I would love to meet because there are certain Sentai shows that.
Nate already met the one I want to meet, the pink Sentai Ranger from Mighty Morphin, the Zoo Ranger.
Yeah, that was
right?
Rika?
Yeah.
Rika Chiba.
Mm-hmm.
Rika Chiba.
There are many
You already
Rangers,
met her.
because there are many Rangers that I would love to meet because of many different reasons from their shows and how they help me grow as I watch, and I'm just continuing on trying to figure out who I am. And yeah, I just want to know who everyone else would like to meet.
Well, actually, Samantha, you know what? It's a possibility. I mean, we already know that. I mean, Riko Chiba already announced that she was going to be at PMC next year.
Yes.
So my guess is we'll get all the.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know, and I'm really hoping to. But answer the question.
Okay, my answer is I would like to meet the actress that played Amy in Dino Charge because she was so adorable. She was just amazing. I just loved her character so much.
Korupi.
Yep, Shorupi. Yep.
I would also love to meet the one that plays SPD Swan. The one that in the Sentai version is a swan, but in the American version is cat.
Deca Swan. Yeah.
I want to meet her too. Be like, how do you feel that your character got turned into a cat?
That'd be pretty interesting thing. I mean, you know what? Since PMC is going to be so big next year, I'm sure there'll be a lot more. At least a good enough handful from Sentai cast members are going to be there. So hopefully we'll be finding this out, all this stuff
and
out.
Sammy.
Yes.
We may have an extra roommate.
Alright.
Very interesting. Anyway.
It's so funny, when I showed him my Power Ranger pictures, and he was like, oh snap! Go Power Rangers!
Okay.
Right, babe?
Alright. So we all good with the Samantha Sentai Ranger Corner topic of the day. Okay. Now we're gonna go to Amanda's PR quote of the day. Because since she wasn't here, she wanted me to go ahead and read it off for you guys. And we'll discuss it. So here we go. Go to my message. She sent me a message. If I can find it. Let's see. Okay, her Ranger quote comes from Dino Charge, and it was episode. What episode was that? Was it episode? I think it was 7. Episode 7. What the is that?
Yeah, someone else is mimicking.
This is our mascot for today.
Oh, jeez.
Hi there, people. How are you?
And nobody discussed this with me whatsoever. But anyway. Oh, okay. We got a comment very quick. Riot. Hopewell. I hope I'm getting your name right. If I did, I'm sorry. Lovely greetings, Legend Rangers. Thanks for that comment, man. I appreciate that. Okay, and next, okay, let me get to the topic. All right, so I think episode 8 was the. Let me make sure. My brain. I can't even. Just my brain. It's just. Woke up early.
It's his brain.
Yeah, my brain. What'd you do? Yes, it was episode 7 of Dino Charge.
Not keep my toes.
You okay?
Yup.
Let's sleep in Zord's lie.
Ouch. You heard nothing.
Anyway, so for the love of. Anyway, so let me go ahead and get to this. So, her quote is, "We need to work smarter, not harder." Okay, so I don't know how to discuss this. That's a really good way of saying that. We need to work smarter, not harder. Just do something, logically and everything, blah, blah, blah. That's a really good quote, Amanda. I really appreciate that. Now, I'm going to ask you guys, what do you think of that quote?
What's the quote again?
We need to work smarter, not harder.
Work. That's a good quote.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go. It'd be a lot easier to have Amanda here, but you know
True
what?
quote. I mean, if you're, sometimes you just gotta do something in a smarter way rather than working harder. Because working harder, yeah, that's gonna just take more energy out of you. But if you figure out a smarter way to do it, you can conserve some energy and get it done quicker. So that's a good quote, Amanda.
Thanks for that quote, Amanda. I appreciate that. That's great. What about you, Samantha? Would you agree?
Think smarter, not harder?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Think
Work harder.
I
work
like
smarter,
that quote
not
a lot.
harder.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder. I like that quote because sometimes I don't think before I work on something, and sometimes I don't always think when I'm working on something, and then I get really, really frustrated, and I have to remind myself to calm down and clear my mind before I actually think about what I'm actually doing. And yeah, that's a really good quote. So.
Yeah.
Pass it.
Oh, you know what, Sam? I still owe you that pillow with my face on it, so that we have something to punch. Can you imagine? I'd bet she'd bring that on here like, hey Nate, guess what? Shut up.
No, I don't punch people's faces. I would just whack you with your own pillow. I would whack you with your own face.
So she'd hit me with me. That'd be interesting. Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Yep.
Hit a person with themselves.
Next topic.
Oh yes, please. Next topic. Good idea. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, the next topic is Power Rangers Dino Charge episode rates, and it's episode 10, which was yesterday's
You're
episode.
Herbin in 2 places.
Yeah. The Royal Rangers. Now, I want to pick Samantha to go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I actually liked the episode. It was a lot different. It was different, and I liked it a lot. I liked how the Pink Ranger, she was trying to help her friend, show his artwork, because he was really good at art. And when she said that, I have to stop, rethink my words. No, don't laugh at me. I liked how she originally thought that anyone that was royalty was just snobbish and just thought of themselves, when in all reality, they are they can be a lot more helpful and a lot kinder than you would think, because of what she did when she was pretending to be royalty. She got her friend's artwork noticed. I thought that was really cool, and I loved how the crystal, the energem was introduced, and I liked how they created the.
We still were gem. I just find it amusing how none of us are still like automatically calling it an energem. We kind of stumble on our words before we get to it first.
Yep, energem. But I would probably give this episode an 8.
Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead for Amanda's because she gave me her rate as well. She said the reason she liked this episode was because the disguises everyone had. You know, Tyler dressed up as a prince with a mustache, and what's his name? Chase with the freaking goatee. He was like a tourist. And then you had Riley was like a Secret Service type of person, and Kendall was the limo driver, and Shelby was a princess. And she said Tyler and Shelby's scenes were cute. Also, royalty doesn't have to be spoiled.
Yep, that's what I was trying to say.
They can use to do good deeds. Okay, that makes sense. And she would like to. I think she rated this episode a 10. She rated this episode a 10. So yep. Thanks, Amanda, for that. I hope I read that good. If not, I'll hear about it next time. So,
Oh, you know you will.
So, Sonia, by hearing her opinion on the thing, what would you have said if you? Cause I know you said you haven't seen this episode.
I have no idea. I'm a bad girl. I haven't watched the latest episodes since Dino Charge came back on. I'm so bad.
Well, Nickelodeon always has them online, so you can look at them.
Don't agree with me.
He's like, yes.
Don't agree with me.
Her boyfriend's like, yes, you are a very bad girl. Oh, for the episodes, yeah.
He's just like, but you know, he has something else in mind, not Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's later, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, moving on from that. Now my
Well, I did tell Austin that, you know, we talk about dirty things during the show. So it's okay. Austin's already been warned, and I'm sure other Rangers are, already know.
And they're probably thinking to themselves, "Oh dear God."
I know Chris knows.
Oh yeah. Who cares? I mean, the thing is, who cares? You know what? It's supposed to be fun. We have fun with it. We don't want to offend people. If we offend people, sorry, we don't mean to. Anyway, my thing about this episode, I liked it how they introduced the Energems, and I love how they actually mentioned the country's name that the Energem was found in, which was called Xandar. And if you notice, the name Xandar comes from the Japanese counterpart of Kyoryuger, Xandar Thunder. So
Xandar, why does that sound familiar? I heard that somewhere else.
Maybe. I don't know. But
Там прохладно, но влажно.
I love
Sorry.
It's okay. The Russian part of her is coming out again.
Now everybody knows that I speak Russian.
I should have called.
And they've actually heard me.
Cool. We should have called
Spasiba.
her. We should have called her the Russian Ranger.
No.
That would have been really weird.
No.
Okay. No. Okay, we get it. No. Anyway, I like this episode how they introduced and they tell a little bit of the backstory of Sir Ivan, which is what they call a knight. You know, like, yeah. Anyway, and I also liked, oh, the disguises. Gotta love the disguises for Power Rangers. You have, like I said before, you have Chase as dressed up as a tourist with a beard and mustache. Tyler as a prince with a little bit of a mustache right there. Shelby as a princess. And Kendall as a limo driver. Riley as a Secret Service. And Coda just chilling around to make sure everything goes well. So it was it was a really good episode. And Coda was messing around with a knight's helmet, and it fell on top. It closed on him. He's like, "What's happening?"
Mm-hmm.
But it was really good. And the introduce and we got to, in the Terror Charge Megazord, the cape. Love the cape in the evil version. That's awesome. Just love the cape. I don't know why I do. I just love capes. Capes are awesome. And also they debuted the Dino Drive mode. And yes, the Dino Drive mode is only Megazord use only, like in Samurai and Super Samurai. But they do explain why. Because the Dino Drive mode is very powerful, and it's only able to, and it gives the Megazord more power if they need it. So I love that. That's awesome. And then I like how Shelby at first when she was gonna be a princess, she didn't like the idea, blah blah blah. And then when she saw Tyler, she's like, "I'm good. I'm good for being a princess. I'm good." And she kisses Tyler on the cheek. So that was really interesting. And, you know, I just like everything about this episode, especially the fight scene between...
you know, that's a prequel to a romance that's going to happen later on. It's always like that.
We know this. We know this. It's going to be interesting. And I love those blue things, those blue security guards on Sledge's ship is called. Ranger Wikia has them as Skybolts, but in the episode they're called Spike Balls. I don't know where they came up with that name, but, you know, Spike Balls, whatever. So yeah, I liked when they morphed, especially when when Tyler and Chase take off their mustache. They went, "Oh!" And then, of course, Chase has to say, "We did look good, didn't we?" "Oh, yeah." And Shelby's like, "Just come on." And then we also had...
Spike Balls?
Spike Balls, yes. I don't know where they came up with these names. But they also had the other weapon they use called the T-Rex Chopper, which is combined with the Parachopper and the T-Rex Smasher. And then, of course, Tyler was about to tear Fury a new one until he got the but Fury almost gave Tyler the Terror Charger. But then luck would have it, here comes that energy again, that gold energy. But this time, Tyler thinks it could be his father. That the gold energy is Tyler's daddy. Now, that's just a guess. We don't know for sure. We probably do know for sure now, but that's all I'm going to say. No spoilers. You're going to have to wait to find out on Power Rangers Dino Charge September 12th. Because they will be the Gold Dino Charge Ranger will be making his debut September 12th on Nickelodeon. So guys, I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be awesome.
Foreshadowing.
And also, there will also be an appearance from another future Ranger that I'm not going to mention, but you could look at LR4's page. So, with all that said about what I've said about what I liked about the show, I give it a 10. Great show, a lot of humor in it. Looking forward to the debut of the Gold Ranger and to find out who actually is that Gold Energy. Could be Tyler's dad. Could be somebody that we don't even know. Who knows? We'll find
It's
out.
going to be the dad. It's going to be the dad.
Yeah.
I'm predicting that it's going to be the dad, and it's going to be the dad.
We'll find out. But just so you guys know, next Sunday we will not be on next Sunday because that's Labor Day weekend, and also they won't be having a new episode Downcharge until 12th, like I said. So we'll be back the 13th, same time, same place, and Sonia will be giving her legendary Ranger pick of the week. So also let me mention. These two lovely ladies will be taking the leads in upcoming episodes of LR4. So
That we will.
keep an eye out on those. So guys, do you have anything to say, Samantha?
Yeah. I'm actually going to do something a little different where I'm going to start using my YouTube page again. And so over the next I'm going to, this week I'm going to post post on LF4, and I'll be sharing it and everything. I will be asking, I want to, why is my leg shaking? Okay. I want to ask everyone.
Sammy, I think we're turning into putties.
No! Well, I might be turning into
Rita's gotten to us.
Well, I'm either turning into a putty or I'm turning into Baymax. Oh.
Balala.
No.
Okay.
I want to ask everyone from that like Super Sentai and Power Rangers, pick one theme song or ending song from each, and I will put all those into 2 separate hats. And during the second week, I will post 2 videos of me singing each theme song or ending song. So I will explain it more on the. I'll explain it more on the Facebook page, but I'm basically asking you to pick one Super Sentai theme song or ending song and one Power Ranger theme song. And I'll put all those into 2 different hats or boxes or something, and during this next week and then the week after I will post 2 videos of me picking a song out and then singing the song.
Awesome.
So,
and what is your sign off?
are we
Well, let me actually, you know what? Let's get to Sonia. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sonia, you're up next. I think she froze.
What, you want to...
No, go
What?
ahead. Say so. Well, would you have anything to say?
Well, I was going to say, when I host the episode, we're going to do it a little bit differently. We're going to spice things up a bit. We're going to add some music. And I'm going to make a post myself asking each and every one of you lovely people who like our page to give me your selfie, to post me your selfie, and I will label each and every one of you with a particular color to be part of my Selfie Ranger team for that day. And I will share it on our LR4 video for everyone to know how awesome we are. Saving the world, one selfie at a time.
I love it. I love that. That is awesome. So yeah, when their episodes come up, we will still have the same topics we always have, plus their topics that they're gonna have on the list, and they'll send them to me and all that stuff. So I'll add
just each of us will host it differently.
Yep. Just a little bit.
Yeah, just just a tad, just a tad. But these two lovely girls will be taking the lead on their episode, so it's gonna be awesome, guys. I promise. These are your fan favorites here. I mean, we've got Sonia. I mean, I know you guys like all of us on LR4, but you know what? The reason they're the fan favorites because they are very lovely. They're very awesome. And if you guys are going to PMC
I feel so special.
yeah. And if you guys are going to PMC next year, come say hi to them.
You totally got to look out for us.
Exactly. Take a selfie with the selfie ranger, and then,
try and find the Silver Ranger.
Yep, and then also
look out for me at Ranger Stop too. I'm gonna be at Ranger Stop.
Yeah, and also give the silver.
I hope.
You know what? Also give our residential Silver Ranger a hug. Georgie loves hugs.
I love hugs, and I love getting people to smile. So.
Yeah, and come say hi to everybody there. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to next year, and I'm looking forward to our upcoming episodes for the rest of this season. I also wanted to announce very quick. We will be having two special episodes, which are going to be Christmas and Halloween. So what I'm going to do is
specials.
Because since Dino Charge had special Halloween, and they're going to have Halloween Christmas episodes, I figured why not us do that. And the cool thing is, I'm going to see if you guys will be willing to dress up for that episode. It's not going to be on Halloween, because I know a lot of people are doing parties and all that stuff. So
I'll dress up.
I'll dress up.
And maybe I'll be bringing back my character Gulsum. I haven't thought of the title yet for what the episode's going to be, or when it's going to be, so just keep an eye out for that. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And Samantha, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you have to say?
I'm just going to ask you all again, if you guys believe in magic, stay silver.
Sonia?
Pink love.
I love that.
Gotta love it.
Yeah, thanks, guys, for watching. See you guys.
Or better yet, no. LR4, gotta love it.
Love that. That's ours. Nobody can have it. That's Sonia's. Nobody can have it but Sonia. Nobody.
Okay.
Nobody.
Okay, Nate, take a chill pill.
Okay, we got it.
All right. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the 13th of September. And as I always say, may the power protect you.